welcome back. Thank you, buddy.
It's been getting quite busy recently. I guess I'll post a commission at the Adventurers Guild. It's been getting quite busy recently.
Those memories. So dark.
Today's recommendation is the steak. The neighboring nation of Leroy has the most prosperous commercial definitely something that catches your eye. It's been getting quite busy recently. Welcome. How can I help you? Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near you.
Reduced to just standing around. How
Today's
absurd.
recommendation is the steak. Welcome. How can I help you? There will definitely be something that catches your eye. Today's recommendation
How can I help
is
you?
the steak.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer in your building.
Those memories.
Getting quite busy.
So dark.
Welcome. How can I help you? Welcome. How can I help you?
Moon pie. That's what I'll make tonight.
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand.
Mondstadt welcomes you.
Moon pie. That's what I'll make tonight.
Welcome to Mondstadt.
Huh? Look! Over there by the hot pot stand! We know them!
Traveler, Paimon, you're here too?
Yuffie, Shinobu! Here for some hot pot, huh? What's the occasion?
it's nothing like that. Wanmin restaurant's just closed for a couple of days. But it's nice to try somewhere different for a change. Su Arnyang's hot pot is pretty good, and you can't get it at Wanmin restaurant.
Wanmin's closed? Why? What happened?
Well, it was partly our fault. Recently, some old classmates from the Tongwen Academy got in touch and said they were organizing a get-together. Yanfei's the most senior among us, since she's the most qualified, so she got to pick the location. And she booked Wanmin Restaurant. The turnout was a lot higher than expected, and in the space of 2 days, we somehow got through all of the restaurant's stock for the week ahead. Boss's enormous appetite was also a significant contributing factor. He went a little crazy.
Chef Mao was pretty wiped out by the end, but he had a huge smile on his face. It was the best business he's had in months. The only thing is, it'll take him at least a couple days to fully restock.
Ballchecker's here too? Paimon's surprised we haven't seen him. Those horns stick out like two sore thumbs.
Yeah, when he heard I was meeting up with some old classmates, he got very excited and decided he was coming with me. His logic was, and I quote, "Any classmate of Shinobu's is a classmate of mine." Notwithstanding the fact that Boss has never studied a day in his life, I think he just feels that he didn't get enough chances to indulge his taste buds last time he was in Liyue.
That other kid you guys brought with you, though, what was his name again? Oh yeah, Grandmaster Hanakado. He seems like a smart cookie. You probably didn't notice because you were busy chatting to your classmates at the time, but he was helping Chef Mao out in the kitchen, trying to pick up some...
I suspect Grandmaster Hanakado?
That's right. Good memory, Paimon. After the near catastrophe that was the Beetle Brawl, Hanakado became an ally of the Arataki gang. He and Boss regularly hang out to have practice matches and discuss Onikabuto rearing strategies. But to his credit, a lot of the things he ropes Boss into doing in the name of beetle brawling actually result in Boss doing some real work for a change. It's made things a lot easier for me. For instance, and partly...
I think they're out looking for crabs at Guyun Stone Forest right now, with Miss Shangling and Mr. Guoba. They all seem to get along great. Guoba's already made friends with Crimson Staff, as Ito calls it, and, something Beetle King, or whatever Hanakado's is called. They've been out for quite a...
Unless some...
Well, now Pine crabs from good. Why don't we go see? And while we're at it, we can see.
So you two are gonna have... I think that you make a good point.
I see it now. A hard shell, a whole bunch of legs, looks like a born warrior. The crab is the Onikabuto of the sea! Throw one of these bad boys.
That's right, Oni. Then it's time for Crimson Staff and once they're... Looks like Xiangling and Guoba are part... Travel... Hey, Xiangling! Well, With Mr. Ito and the Grandmaster helping me, and Crimson Staff and Ironclad Beetle King will be able to round them up for us in no time. If everything goes to plan. Uh-oh. I may have spoken too soon. It's a geofiship hatchling! Bullchucker! Hanakata, watch out!
Hold on, stay calm. Hard shell? Check. Legs?
Wait! It's always rolling around on a nearby island. It's because if you ever said how to get Oni King, a go! Ironclad!
Ironclad Beetle King!
One hit and it's all over? I don't believe it. Okay, listen up, Grandmaster. The glorified pet rock is from what I've seen. Go, Crimson Staff! Dodge the limbs and tail, wait for an opening, and aim for the... Belly.
Oni King.
Wait, what? Wait! So, to answer your question from a moment, I found out about Crystal Tornado's aggressive tendencies the last time we came to gather crabs in Bluestone Forest. Tornado gave Golba a big ol' bash on the head, but then Tornado fell unconscious, and
Man, what a cool guy. I mean, I figured he was a pretty epic dude just from the look of him, but I've never seen someone just stare an enemy into submission like that. There's only one possible conclusion. This is a warrior with strength, the likes of which I've never seen before.
I must say, I concur. I don't know how, but Guoba-san simply commanded that hard-shelled beast to stand down and retreat at once. Come to think of it, he seems like a pro at... That's it! The truth has been hiding in plain sight all this time. Guoba-san is a virtuoso beetle battler. With his...
Huh? See, if we can...
Can we stop discussing what's right?
Huh? Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, man.
Oh, come...
But that would defeat the whole... So how'd you do? You start, flee the fight once, you'll probably...
What's gotten into both? You hear that? Boba's getting hungry, so...
Chef Sama makes a... I have heard tell of a great... I say we set up a ring here and now. Once we have...
Paimon's gotta...
Huh? Oh, I'm with you, Graham. This is the moment.
That's right! There's no time to lose, Oni King. Let's set up the arena!
Hey! Hey! We weren't done talking to you yet! Ugh, unbelievable. Look at them. Not a care in the world. What did they say it was called again? If I wasn't so busy with work at the restaurant, but right now, the top priority is dealing with all these fresh crabs. Come on, let's head back. Shinobu was saying the Arataki gang came to... well...
Shangling,
Let me.
We'll fill you in shortly. Plus, the Traveler and Paimon are...
Arataki blazing. We're guests.
according... You never know?
Yeah, and you can...
Wait.
Come on. You gotta learn to... I need to... Alright, I'll handle...
Yanfei is in a good mood today. Well, event planning's right up her... She's also on vacation at the moment.
Well, I've missed my chance to discuss the issue of our fun. Traveler?
Well, if Ito's serious about defeating that G...
Now that you...
Oh, we did... Sure.
Boring!
All right, boss.
Shinobu, I can explain.
No, you can't. We've spent too long. Yanfei-senpai very kindly...
But look, we have a whole arena set up and
You've lost plenty...
Shinobu! Anyway,
Gladly. You want to do this the hard way? Grandmaster Hanakato, get me and boss a beetle each. If I win, you have to come back to... Shinobu!
You're really doing this, huh? Okay. So...
You're making pie...
What?
Exactamundo, amiga.
Except... What? Even Paimon, if Paimon...
Okay, true. But it's all good. I have a backup plan for situations like this. If we really are out of funds, then, I'll find a job. I'll work nights, do beetle fighting during the day, pay any expenses out of my own pocket. It'll work. The Grandmaster has helped me find a few good gigs before.
Now you're talking. See, that's the kind of attitude...
Your plan is all well and good, and I do hope you try not to be a burden on other people. I know what boss is trying to do. He's making... I lost. I can't believe it.
That was so tense.
Hey!
As agreed, we now have Shinobu's official support to host the art.
I haven't battled in ages. I'll have to move to Plan B. I'm gonna hold you to your word, boss. And one other thing. Our boat tickets home were booked well in advance. I can amend the date, but only by a few days.
Got it. Sure.
Okay, I'll...
Okay, so we've only got 5 battles to get in shape enough for Guoba-san. Shinobu is asking us to do the impossible here. But this is the kind of hardcore challenge I live.
Don't worry, Oni King. We haven't been in league now. As for the esteemed...
We've done our part. We saved your butts by getting Shinobu to agree to this. Paimon saw the look of sheer terror on your faces. You're clearly no match for her.
Oh, well, of course. course! In the meantime, because in a few short days, I, the bona fide Beetle Battle King, will raise my...
Cool! Yeah, we'll be watching. So, no pressure or anything, but... if you mess this up and everyone completely wipes the floor...
Those memories. So dark.
Hello, all. I am Iron Tongue Tien, here with an official signboard for the Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp. It also doubles as your permit to...
Whoa! Is this supposed to be Bullchucker and Crimson Staff? It's so over the top.
Oh, sweet! Sadly, it's not my own original artwork, but check out that design! And that line work! It's so cool! It's epic! It captures exactly how awesome I look as a pro beetle fighter in the heat of battle! Dude! Wait, not that. How do they usually address strangers in this part of the world?
Maybe... Esquire?
Ah, that's the one.
You can drop the Esquire, Don Arataki. Also, I'm no artist, just a storyteller. This promotional artwork was done by a young lady at the Ministry of Civil Affairs. Yenfei looks out for her a lot, so when she heard about your event, she...
Oh!
Young Grand... Well, I'm no...
Beetle fighting is some... Once Tien...
Dude! All right, Squirt.
Ah!
Great dueling with you.
The phrase is...
I extend my...
Man, looks like the art. No.
Well, yeah, but Grandmaster... Although... My Onikabu...
Oh, your father sounds like a real stand-up guy. Okay, let's send out sky-cleaving white-iron lavender melon for this one. We don't want any
Still, Paimon's still being there.
How'd you get so freaking...
So, do you have time to play some more? It looks like Buttercup... Hey, Bullchucker! If you...
Ha!
Hey there!
Great timing!
My savior! Ah! Wait.
Huh? I have a big client. I didn't know how... Mind if I join in?
We ought not dismiss your savior, Oni.
You make me an op. All right, time to send in the Oni King's right hand with Crimson Staff. I know my compadre will stay cool under pressure.
So it's me versus... I haven't quite got the hang of this game.
Yanfei's Oni...
See? But just like last... Wow, what a
No, this makes no sense. How did you do that? My...
It was an honor doing battle.
What the...
I don't see it that way. In battle and in life, it's normal.
Word! Heck yeah! I ain't about to admit defeat yet.
Still, there's nothing to be...
Oh, burn.
Oni King, this brand, watching others do battle...
Good point, Grandmaster. And...
Finally, it's your turn!
So, I'm going head-to-head with the legendary Traveler. Guess I better look sharp. Nicely done. I'd go as far as to say.
Ah, so that's how.
Yep, when you're up against, when your tactics fit, clinging to.
I think Shinobu said, but I'll mull it over some other time.
Hey, good to see everyone. Xiangling Guava, you finally made it. Well, Bullchucker's certainly having a blast.
The day has finally come! Woba-san, I've been training hard at the Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp, and now I want to show you just how far I've come. And Crimson Staff, too. If my progress satisfies you, then please, teach me! Show me the way to communicate with Crimson Staff, Crystal Tornado, and all the shelled organisms of this world. Do that, and I swear, once I become the What the? Woba-san got up.
That.
Oh, it appeared we told Grant. As it turned out,
The bloom fruit. So, that's Xiangling's master is Madame Ping. So, Madame Ping's friend. Aha! Of course.
No machine can compare to a real live Oni Kabuto warrior. Did Guoba-san pick a dumbed-down enemy on purpose so we can showcase all our awesome skills?
You may be wise to temper your optimism, Oni King. My beetle senses are failing to detect this Oni Kabuto's might. Or perhaps it's too profound for me to fathom.
It's not even alive. There's nothing for you to sense. Anyway, Guoba-san may possess limitless power, but a warrior needs to be one with his weapon. The bond between Oni Kabuto and trainer is forged through blood, sweat, and tears, not wood, mesh, and gears. Crimson Staff and I are like glove and fist. Let's get this duel going. It's time for Guoba-san to witness my true potential once and for all.
Oh, bull checker sure.
I won! Phew. Alrighty then. Huh? Guoba-san, does this mean you're... Gosh!
It looks like Guoba's all warmed up now. The bloom pruner is ready to operate at full
Guoba, remember the plan? In this round, we want to increase the blue. Any higher and you'll risk knocking Ito's... Okay, there it is. Paimon knew something was up.
Wait, a 10th? You've gotta be kidding me. All that was just 1/1000th of its top power.
Guoba, so
I thought it would go even then.
That's impossible. About 1,000.
When you're clinging to old...
Of course, I gotta study mechanics. Then, or maybe, heck, I could build a bigger, stronger mechanical Onikabuto, piloted by Crimson Staff under...
An Onikabuto?
Seeing the power of Bloom Pruner has made me realize something. There's a natural limit to Onikabuto. People have tried to tell me that Guoba-san, with this new technique in my arsenal, size will be no obstacle.
Mechanics.
Did you say expert? Please, Guoba-san, Chef-san.
Uh-huh. Thinking of becoming...
Shinobu, when'd you get back?
Time's up.
But
Yeah, I was actually... But unfortunately, studying in Liyue is very expensive. The Arataki Gang's typical expenditures are a drop in the ocean by comparison.
It'll be fine. I know what I'm... And don't think... If we're gonna study, we do it as a team. Once I've got enough mora for everyone's tuition fees, the whole Arataki Gang...
You're saying...
Wow, bull chucker? Those were some bull...
In that case, Oni King, I'll stay here in Liyue. Firstly, this will enable me to follow up with chefs. Secondly, also, if the Oni King's right hand and...
Awesome! Good. Okay, standard... Man.
I do need to make one thing clear, though.
The great master of... So I'll need to...
Boss, we gotta... Traveler, Paimon, Yanfei-senpai, Miss Xiangling, Guoba, you've all been a... Please.
Wow, you got us a gift! Thanks, Shinobu. You're so thoughtful.
The time has come. I'll be back...
Don't make promises you can't keep. It's good to have... But of course, if everything works out, Paimon can't wait to see Crimson Staff driving a ginormous... The first time we came here. Oh, Paimon remembers! Nahita's consciousness had been trapped by the doctor, but we followed the clues she left behind to help her. So much time. Paimon just hopes this peace will last a long time, and then Nahita won't have any more new problems to deal with. Yeah, guess you come to think of it. Maybe it's all because of you. Maybe you're just a magnet for trouble. Huh? Anyway, for Nahita's sake, maybe we should think about heading to our next destination for now.
Ah, look who it is. Running into you in a place like this? I can see you two still love wandering around.
Oh, it's Dia, but never mind.
I just finished a That's when I saw you two all the way over there. Huh? Can't say I saw that bumping into you. Hey.
Thanks, but...
Sounds good. So, what?
Oh, wait a sec.
I see. Though,
By the way, should we go say oh!
then, I guess this is...
Goodbye, dear. Bye-bye, Sumeru.
Useless. Boring. Useless. Here. Useless.
After crossing all that sand and water, we finally made it! Oh, this must be... Wow! Everything looks so advanced in Fontaine. Just seeing the sights as a tourist is nice, but maybe it would be better. What do you think? Good idea! Seeking out the seven is... Yeah! So... To learn about a nation's god, start with the nation's people. There seems to be some locals talking over there. Let's go see if we can join the party.
If you ask me.
Yeah, I didn't expect that kind of ending for him. I thought he would at least fight on a little longer for his fate. I was expecting...
Excuse me. Can I help you two? I couldn't help but notice you standing here listening.
Hi. We're travelers new to Fontaine, and we had something we wanted to ask, but you seem to be really busy talking about some kind of play, so we didn't want to interrupt.
Play? Oh, no. We're talking about something that really happened. In fact, it's a case that was just heard a few days ago.
Really? Like,
Well, good tells are off. Whether something is true or not simply isn't that important. The main thing is whether the story... Oh, but it looks like you're not from around here. You probably don't know that the Fontaine Court of Justice is called the Opera Epiclese.
But,
No. And as for your worries about whether the cases are treated with due reverence, as well as the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, a machine created by the Archon. Between the machine and the Chief Justice, false charges and injustice are a thing of the past now.
Oratrice? Is it some kind of machine, too? Wait, I might almost forget.
Oh, that's it.
In that case, I'm afraid it's going to be a...
No.
That's right.
Wait! Paimon gets now! The Hydro Arc...
Yeah.
Hang on. This is...
Yes.
Come on.
Alright, I think we get it. Thank you! At least we now know that we can find the Hydro Arc, but who knows how long making it up... Hey! What are you looking over there for? Huh. Maybe something's the matter. She isn't going to jump into the water, is she? Maybe we better go check on her.
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me. Reduced to just standing around. How absurd.
Come on, don't keep me waiting.
Those memories. So dark.
Order guide you. Solidify.
I condemn you!
Gather!
Rack and ruin! Freeze to the core! Eye for an eye!
Stabilize!
Disappear! Worthless! Here! Here!
Let me give this shooting fireworks straight into...
This place is pretty... No time to lose.
Solidify!
Za! Huh! Za!
Boring!
I condemn you! Ha! Ha!
Ja! 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 Za! Ja! Ja! Za! Ja! Huh! Ja! 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 Ja!
This is order. Stabilize.
No time to lose. Riptide.
Eye for an eye!
Ja! 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 I wonder what the rest of the Harbingers are up to. Plotting and scheming on an ever... No time to lose.
Add Ast... Thank you for... Add Astra...
हेलो तो हम लोग अभी जा रहे हैं तो इससे क्या क्या लगता है इसका मुझे सेट करना पड़ेगा अभी हमें ये यूएमी
Man.
Yeah! Amateur mistake. Yeah! Yeah!
Solidify!
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
I condemn you!
Shouldn't let your guard down. Bring it on. This is getting interesting.
Stabilize!
Rack and ruin! Vengeance will be mine! Shudder!
Gather! I will have order!
No time to lose.
Stabilize!
Useless.
Solidify!
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Reduced to just standing around. How absurd.
Huh?
Oh!
I was just reminiscing about a place my brother...
you're...
No people... And no, I can still see that hill he would skip, but now...
I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Are you Lynette's new friends?
Oh!
Thanks for looking after my sister. She often comes here to reminisce about... allow me to introduce myself. I'm Linny, and this is my sister Lynette. If I had to guess, I'd say you must be
Nice to meet you. We were just talking with... Oh, really? Then you two are just like us! Paimon's always the one talking for some reason. So that's how you think it is?
I also think my brother can be too talkative at times.
So...
Oh, that... Well, I suppose prophecy isn't exactly the right word. But where to begin? Let's put that question on hold for a moment. We still haven't formally greeted each other yet, have we?
Did all the introductions earlier not...
Hello, traveler. And hello, Paimon.
Hey! Why didn't Paimon get a handshake?
Please, don't take it.
Oh, by the way...
So you're going to see Lady Farina? No problem at all. Please, follow me. You said you were going to see Lady Farina? Well, it seems Lady Farina has come to see you.
My dear people, rich and poor, those with cup in hand and those with nothing at all, raise your glasses in celebration. If you don't have one, then just raise your hand.
You
You said you were going to see Lady Farina?
My dear people, rich and poor, those with cup in hand and those with nothing at all, raise your glasses in celebration. If you don't have... As you can all see, two unfamiliar travelers have arrived in our nation. Come, let us make a toast in honor of this traveler and her companion who have journeyed here from distant lands.
Is she talking about us?
I've long heard of the turmoil and chaos you've left in your wake as you visited other nations. But I welcome you nevertheless. No, I have come to receive you personally. Fear is for insignificant cowards. I am a god, and I will never entertain the notion of such meaningless wariness. You can be rest assured. I see clearly your sincerity. Of course, seeking an audience with me is the most sensible thing to do. It will allow you to truly behold my power and witness my authority. Intelligent people, I, Focalor, hereby welcome you to the...
Yeah, Paimon still can't believe it. Feels like we've only been here for a few minutes. But the Hydro... Miss Hydro Archon? How did you know it?
I see. As Outlanders, you inevitably lack even some of the most basic understanding. Don't forget that even the gods can be divided into the mediocre and the ex... You had the...
Whoa. Talk about sounding high and mighty.
Oh? What's with these looks? Perhaps the welcoming ceremony still isn't enough? What else should I say then?
Wow, I didn't expect to see... Wait, does this...
Hey, what's all the commotion?
Of course. That's the blonde traveler. The one all those stories are about. Lady Farina came here to personally see her. Oh, I bet this is going to be the duel of the century.
Ooh, I've got to see this. I knew Lady Farina would never disappoint.
Yes, but don't get too excited now. My dear believers and spectators alike tend to get quite rowdy, and despite the noise, I've come to tolerate all their ruckus. You may consider this my reward to all of you. I have determined that there will be an epic duel between myself and this traveler from another land, just as you were hoping to see.
Now she wants to fight? Aren't we getting a little ahead of ourselves?
Are you not afraid? Might I remind you that this is a duel against the divine?
What are you trying to do, traveler? Provoking a god in...
Stand down. Unfortunately, people nowadays...
On Araneus, criminals are all...
You see.
Right.
What do you care so... Besides, how exactly do you...
According trying to...
You call that up?
Precisely!
My apologies, Lady Farina. I don't mean to spoil. I don't think that Paimon here.
You tell her, Linny!
Ah.
So, with such an audience,
Ta-da! What's that on Paimon's back? Hey! When did Linny do that?
There. As you can all clearly see, Paimon should be classified as...
Huh?
Huh?
Amusing. There. Perform, in which case, consider the but even the gods of other I look forward to seeing your upcoming
Just like that! She's gone! Well, that's the most unpredictable Archon Paimon's ever seen. He never even had a chance to ask her anything. But that's a problem for future Paimon.
Don't mention it. I just happened to remember that there was... So...
She can be a bit confusing at times, but she is still amenable to reason.
Anyway,
It will actually be my first time performing on the most
But...
when there are no public trials being held and speak...
My brother's always a...
Oh, sure.
Splendid. It... This is a magical item known as a magic pocket.
Huh? What are they going to use it for?
I'm not sure... It says that until in the end.
That sounds pretty gloomy.
There are lots of guesses. Others say, but here it...
If even...
That's exactly what the people did at first. But, in the last few years, many people carry on with their lives. We hope that at least as a
Oh! Paimon gets it!
Now...
So you're the blob? Oh, thanks.
Huh? I don't... Life is all... Oh, all right, fine. Thanks. It's just that...
Useless.
What's this?
What?
No. The story's this time. So.
Oh.